All right, first and foremost, give all praise to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rakakadash, for giving me the spirit to do this lesson. Double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to all you brothers out there laboring in truth and sincerity. I'm reflecting on a conversation I was having with an old friend of mine, since way back. He's heavy into the Jehovah's Witness faith. And about a couple of weeks ago, we were like really getting into a deep debate, you know what I'm saying? Basically, he was saying how he didn't even know what the Apocrypha was. And, he didn't want to really get into it because, that's not something that Jehovah's Witnesses do. And so, I kind of just fell back from the conversation and left room for him to, do his own research, due diligence, and let the Most High touch his spirit. In the scripture, that I'm going to get into is 2 Corinthians 4 and chapter 4, verse 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. Okay? And that we know that you can't just pick up this book on your own accord and on your own will and be like, all right, I'm finna get the spirit, I'm gonna read. No, the Lord has to choose to do that. He has to open your eyes. Let me get back chapter 3 and start at 12. Seeing then that we have such hope, we use great plainness of speech or boldness, because I was just giving it to him straight. And the one scripture that he had a problem with, I'm not even going to get into that, but about how sin entered the world through the woman. Like he like, no, it was Adam and Eve. Well, the scriptures are very plain. Like, I'm not going to debate that, bro. And I'm glad that, he hit me up yesterday. We had another long conversation, and he gets into the Apocrypha, so call halal Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah for that. That could be, another soul coming in at the 11th hour, and yeah, we got to be, patient, because who's the brother was doing that video about, we're supposed to be, the scripture's supposed to comfort, not just rebuking, but it should be a comfort. So, when the Lord sup with you, he's gonna convict your spirit first, and you got to cut the cancer out, to start the healing process. So I guess that's what he went through, and then, he was able to accept what I was trying to pass on to him, or, the spirit just opened up on him. And then we had an even better conversation. Let me read this again. Seeing then that we have such hope, we use great plainness of speech, and not as Moses, which put a veil over his face, that the children of Israel could not steadfastly look to the end of that which was abolished. But their minds were blinded, until this day remaineth the same veil untaken away in the reading of the Old Testament, which veil is done away with in Yahweh Shah Mashiach. But even to this day, when Moses is read, the veil is upon their hearts. You see? Not so much as like you can't see with your eyes, you can't see with your spirit. Nevertheless, when it shall turn to the Lord, the veil shall be taken away. So I guess, he probably came in a sincereness and a pureness of heart, like really wanting to know, like, because I'll give him the fact that he does, try it to, he gets in them scriptures, but the true knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of these scriptures hadn't been opened up to him yet, And then there was, I was talking to my nephew about the same thing, not about the Apocrypha, but just scriptures in general. And now he's curious now, because damn, Unc, everything you was telling me is coming to pass. Everything is true. Like, Yeah, bro. Like, I get it, you know, because, you know, my nephew, he's a D-boy, you know what I'm saying? He'd go get her. And I always told him, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, money ain't everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, he called himself the king of Vegas, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, bro, this ain't what you want to be the king of, man. We striving for a real kingdom, you get what I'm saying? Not this shit bowl called Las Vegas, man. Like, it, you know what I'm saying? Like, now he sees, like, damn, money can't do nothing for you, you know what I'm saying? And the city's on lock, you know, so now you looking for answers. And, you know, the water Yahweh again, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to turn to him. You want to seek him out in these scriptures, you know. And as y'all see, you know, the time is getting short where you can, you know what I'm saying, actually get this word, you know what I'm saying, from a prophet. Because in a minute, man, you ain't going to be able to just even call nobody, you know. These phones going to be down, the internet going to be down. It's just going to be just nothing. And if you got it, you got it. And if you don't, you don't, you know. And that's a very scary situation to be in, man. Like, I could see the look of concern on his face. Like, he ain't one of them cats that's easily shook. But see, the Lord is putting fear in these people's hearts. You know what I'm saying? Like, when y'all go to the store, see these Edomites, man, they look like somebody let loose 5 gorillas and a pit bull in the store, man. They don't know what to do, you know? And men of the Lord, like, we just over here, like, chilling, like, you know what I'm saying? I was telling my boy, like, it's like watching the Harlem Globetrotters play, man. The team is winning. The team is showing out, man. Like, these prophecies are coming to pass, bro. Like, all these cities getting on lockdown one after another, you know. My mom, you know, she was in her proud spirit and called me talking proud, and I'm like, Mom, you're not gonna be okay, man. Like, it's not all good. And yes, I am. I'm gonna be all right. And the very next day, they put California on lockdown. You get what I'm saying? And then instead of humbling herself and be like, you know, well, no, tried to, you know, creep in unawares, like texting my wife and give me a call when you get a chance. Like, my wife, that's a whole nother story, man. But, man, yeah, some people are gonna get it, some are not, you know. Like, but if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. Man, so that's it. I just wanted to touch on that. It's raining, man. I couldn't really enjoy my walk and talk, you know. Couldn't whip out my book because it would have got soaking wet. So now I got. So all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Once again, man. Peace and blessings to all you brothers out there laboring, man. Like, it's getting close, boy. Like, bring it. All right? Shalom.